Okay, now children, now wait, finish. So here is the debate is going on in the classroom, and the children they are putting their own views about the democracy and how they have seen in the country that the leaders, those who are elected, they are not practicing in a proper way and functioning in the proper way. They are corrupt, they are brutal, and they are not following the right path which is given into the constitution, written in the constitution. And you can see that children, this is happening in many countries. It's not only happening in our country that the leaders are corrupt, they are not working for the interest of the people, they are very brutal, they are having very criminal records also, and they are also having the money and the muscle power. This is happening, but again, we need to find out that the one who is good who can work in the interest of the people, such leader must be elected, and this is the responsibility of each and every citizen of the country. And that's what I'm calling you, the citizen and not the people. Now you have become the citizen of this country, and you should have the eye to find out that who can do better for me. Yes, next, Madam Ligdo. Okay, now arguments, one minute, hello. Arguments against democracy, that is undemocratic government. How the undemocratic government is ruling. So, argument against. Okay, come on. Yes. Okay, thank you. So you can see, well, thank you. These are the 6 points are given. Arguments against democracy. That is the first point is the leaders keep changing. You know that they are having the 5 years term, and after that the leaders are changing, and that is why the instability. Second point is that political competition, power plays there. Those who are having, as I told you in the earlier, that those leaders, those who are having the power and the money and the muscle power, they win the election, and then they look after themselves only. Okay, so the democracy leads to delay. Again, most of the times, the in the parliament or in Vidhan Sabha, when the decisions have to take, there it time will take, because there are a lot of discussions, debate is going on, and that will create a long delay in taking the proper decisions. And the decision democracy leads to corruption also. Lots of money, okay, is involved, because whole power is all the powers are in the hands of these leaders, and they can do whatever they want, and that's why the corruption is taken place. And ordinary people, they don't have anything. If you want to have any difficulties or the problems, these people hardly solve your problem. These are the arguments against democracy. Okay, continue. Thank you, Babeda. So these were the arguments against democracy. But again, after finding the faults in the democracy, we say that there are lots of difficulties or the problems in the democracy. But again, looking at other aspects of democracy, democracy is the better form of government, and that is why it is selected or chosen by the people of the country, my dear friend. And that is why, if you will compare democracy with the undemocratic government or autocratic government or the monarchies, you will find that in democracy only the respect for the citizens' rights are kept at the highest level, and that is the reason why children in around the world, you can see that in the beginning of the chapter you will find that the democracy uh, in the 1850s onwards, the many democratic countries started democracy and they started election, and you can see around the world now more than 80 percentage of the total world's countries are now democratic countries. We are reading now lastly today's last point, that is the arguments in the favor of democracy. Okay, so why democracy is better, that you will find that we have seen that democracy is why it is not good for the people, but now you can see that democracy in the favor of democracy now arguments. Chalo, let's read. China's famine. Yes. Yeah, but who said first? You start. 1 minute, 1 minute. Now the first point we got in the arguments in favor of democracy, that a democratic government is a better form of government because it is more accountable form of government. Accountable in the sense that they are ready to give the answer to the people's question, which is the most important point in a democracy, that whether the rulers or the elected members, are they able to listen to the questions of the people, and whether they are going to, I mean, use these questions in the parliament and trying to find out the solution for the problems of the people. This is what the accountability is all about, and this is what the first point in this arguments in the favor of democracy is, that a democratic government is a better government because it is more accountable form of government. Come on, guys. Number next. Thank you. So here is the second point we have got, that democracy is nothing but the based on the consultation and discussion. It takes time, but it is said that in democracy, taking time is nothing wrong. It is actually holding you to take the bad decisions or the wrong decisions, and that is the reason why always it is good to have the discussion and consultation. It may take more time, but it improves the quality of decision making. And second point in the favor of the democracy was that the democracy improves the quality of decision making. Understood, children? Number 3. Now let's move on to the next one. Yes, this is related to. Yes. Okay, one more point we are getting now. Now, 1 minute. Whenever there is a bold one is coming, please wait. So, democracy provides a method to deal with differences and conflicts. If there is a problem is happening, everywhere it is happening, the problems are happening. But in the democracy, you have the method to deal with the conflicts which are happening in the country, and to handle the conflicts. You know that in our country there are many problems are happening, but the judiciary is the very autonomous body, and those people from the judiciary section, they work in the interest of the people and take the proper decision. And this is what the democracy. In a democracy, you can see that you can also get the some method to deal with the differences and conflicts. Please. Forester. 1 minute, 1 minute, 1 minute. Hang on. So the 6 point here, what is that 6 point? Democracy enhances the dignity of the citizen, and the last point was that it is the better form of government, other governments, that because it allows us to correct its own mistakes. What is meaning of this? It allows us to correct our own mistakes. That if in one election we have elected a wrong leader to rule us, and he's not functioning according to our wishes, then we have our rights to change that leader, and this is what we can do. We can change, we can correct our mistake by choosing the better form of government, better person, or the better political party who can now lead you in the future and make your country and your life very, very prosperous. This is what the argument in the favor of the democracy, my dear children. So all these arguments are very, very important in terms of the democracy, and this is what the democracy is said, that why the democracy is better. It takes time, but it gives you the respect, it enhances the dignity, it also gives you the time to correct the mistakes, and in this way, these are the points in the favor of the democracy. Okay, children, I hope you understood the some points which were against the democracy, and why democracy is the better form of government. Because it is better, because it takes the all the rights of the people into the consideration, and then it is functioning according to the wishes of the government, and that is why it is the better form of government, children. So today we will stop here, and tomorrow we will just go with the last and the final topic, that is the broader meaning of democracy, and then we will just complete in this week. We are going to finish this by that time, children. All the work which I have given, and next week you are going to get some vacation homework, also assignments, some activities, uh, art integrated activities, or the cartoon interpretation, and all I am going to give in the vacation homework. I want you to do it better. When it comes to the activities, do it onto the separate papers of A4 size, and other work you can complete in your classwork. Okay, children, thank you very much for attending the class, and do attend in a maximum way. Thanks a lot, beta. Thank you very much. See you. Bye bye. Thanks. Bye bye. See you.